It's my pleasure to welcome her back. She is fire! So, please, you know what to do with the Madpoetix! Madpoetix! Please welcome to the stage, Shanice.
Okay, so the other day, or maybe it was the other year, I'm not quite clear. Who knows? The way time goes and flows and then slows just goes to show how little we control and how much we don't know about this concept that shapes our ideas of space and place and reason and season. And wow, I am rambling. Must have lost track of time. If only I had a dime for every time I've used that line. Let's just go with the other day. Maybe it was in May. Sorry, this is my brain. Okay, so let's just go with the other day. The other day I walked out of the metro station to meet the sun on my skin and wait for my next bus. I don't remember where I was going, but I do recall a smell. A smell so familiar yet so distant, so forgotten yet so reminiscent of a lifetime ago. Someone walked by and right up my nose went a scent maybe you know, a little something called blue magic. With a smell so tragic, likely toxic, strong and pungent, one could even... Oh, this is moving. Sorry, with a smell so tragic, likely toxic, one could even argue repulsive or sweet, depending on your taste or preference. But regardless of its scent, blue magic will always be a reference, a reminder, a memory. Of all the time I spent on my knees, sitting in between my mother, shifting from knees to bum and then pillow when both were numb, but I didn't mind because I knew the time would come when she would say she was finished, complete, hair done. A head full of fresh braids to keep the kinks maintained and the knots at bay, because we all know the pain of a hard head of hair the next day. Where kinks become knots and knots become kinks and kinks become knots and knots become kinks, and you begin to blink away the tears as you hold down your ears because the teeth of that comb are sharp, kind of like the smell of that grease that's now in every crease and corner, in between parts and borders of your hair. Clean, neat rows, usually 8, sometimes more, never too tight. My mother's hand is light. Gentle and soft fingers get lost in the deep, dark black of my hair. Comb, grease, braid, repeat. Comb, grease, braid, repeat. Comb, grease, braid, repeat. Hours spent on my knees in between my mother's, talking about everything and nothing while her fingers made magic. Not quite blue, but the greatest I ever knew. And this is the reason why no matter where, no matter when, the scent of blue magic grease will always serve as a memory, a reminder, a reference.